quality of this anime has been superb. Every single episode. And then they gave us last episode. What the fuck was that? It was genuinely just so mid. I was like, am I watching a mid isekai for a second? I think there was a lot of like outsourcing and production issues happening with last episode. And maybe they thought like it was an episode that they didn't need to prioritize hard on along with schedule issues. Like this is a Goblin Stampede, right? Who really cares about that? It's just compared to what we saw before with the Akuma fight and then the Goblin stuff was so jarring that I was like, damn. What's also crazy is how the main character literally just skipped that entire fight and was on a library date with the elf. We had a 1 week hiatus. Hopefully this anime comes back strong to retain the momentum. Let's see what happens today. Your bro got no clue. He was literally at the library the entire time. Bro needs a secretary for this. Fuck this paperwork. Who's he talking to? I know he's thinking things out loud for us to hear his head, but it's just kind of funny if you really think about like a random dude just talking about all this shit in his own mind. Maybe it's gonna be just a celebration episode. Yeah, the teamwork was pretty cool. Oh, Abel Glaze! Glaze! Oh my god, it's Abel! Please autograph. Pretty edgy name. This little brat, the magician. That was hostile? Abel's love for Rio. This priestess girl. She's being passive aggressive right now? Is there some romance competition happening? Multiple even. Original spell mentioned again. Rio just makes it up. Exactly. There's a fundamental difference in how he uses magic and how everyone else does. Everyone else is taught the orthodox way of like incantations to do a specific spell in a specific outcome. He just manipulates matter and uses physics and his understanding of magic to just do what he wants. That in itself is original, right?
Huh?
I think Lin is realizing he's even built more different than she realized. Yup. Waste of time. They got no jobs. Can't even put the fries in the bag. Nothing for him. Yeah, cause like the wyvern hunting stuff, right? We have so much money. Have they even paid us the entire amount? Oh. Put them to work in the mines. It's more than any job could pay. Ooh, 25 apiece! Damn. It's a bargain. Under the ground table money. Alright. Elf girl? Elf girl? No. Random girl. It's like 3v1 though. Yo, these are just guards with like knight armor. Oh, whoa? Let's go. 4v1 with armor and weapon? Ice. Ice? Ryu did something. I'm pretty sure he did something. Not slippery. It's the other guy. The dude that like rivals Abel kinda. Okay. Noblesse oblige. Mr. Heinlein! No way. That rich family. Oh, he's got a lot of clout. Based. Man, this guy's alright. I mean, we got to see a bit of him like last episode, right? And how like he was rivaling like Abel's party. But we didn't really get to see most of like more of his like personality. Very like noble person, noblesse oblige, using like the power of like, I don't know, nobility to protect the weak. His dad, knight commander shit, knight family. Okay. Did he make a slippery on the ground? I'm pretty sure Ryo did something on the ground. There's no way it was slippery. Yeah, no, he did something there. Yep. Would have been a great moment for Ryo to pull up and show the entire city how strong he is. But they're hiding him. No one even knows that he fought the Akuma either. Why? Why are they hiding him right now? Because he'd be too sus? He doesn't want to be too put in the spotlight? It's too early to have those power fantasy moments happening. Yeah, she was like the right-hand woman. It's probably like the trope of a rich boy who doesn't want to be known for being carried by his wealth and family, wants to do something of his own accord. So cheeky. Bro is so big. We couldn't even see his face there, bro. Holy. Okay. Giga Chat Chef. He is? That side eye. Abel actually was? I mean, his reaction kind of confirms it, does it not? But his eye is only for Ryo. Lin and Warren ship confirmed. No, I heard that, I heard that. I don't think Warren has said a word still. He's like the silent, you know, shield tank guy, right? And Lin is the mage. The priestess girl was kind of jealous of Ryo, right? She was like, yo, Abel's got his eyes for you. Priestess girl. Yup. Middle schooler. Anyways, middle schools don't exist here. Don't worry about it. You really going to the pleasure district? Okay. Look at these own nuts. Yeah, we saw some rotten knights already. They sucked. Okay, we're on duty here. They're not sus at all. Guys, if you want to be discreet and hide your identity, you need to like do better than this. Like, come on. Can you spot the sus guys here? I don't know, maybe it's them with the hooded robes. What are they here for? Whoa. We got some assassins? Oh. Already done? It be that easy. It just be that easy. Drop a fucking ice brick on their head. That probably hurts a lot. It seems simple, but imagine if it hitting you from that height. Oh. Hey. No, he's doing alchemy stuff though. Why are they here though? What's he up to? Gonna bully him? Shitty ass knights. This pressure! Oh wait! I saw a dart on the neck! Ah, okay. He don't need to do anything. His girl already got it. Fuck him up. Deserved. I know I just said dessert. I don't know, I thought like they were gonna get burnt up and in like a comical way and be like, oh no, I'll stop doing it, and then get cooled off or something. Oh, they dead. Okay, this is kind of dark. There's a little bit of evidence. They are trash. For sure, those knights are trash. And they probably do deserve to die. But I think the significance of this scene is that Shenna and Phelps, they don't fuck around. There's like a lingering darkness to it. Because like I don't think Abel would have done that, you know? Like this is not the right thing to do. This guy is willing to do what's necessary. Like he is pretty extreme. Okay. What's going on? What? New group of people coming in. They demanding shit. Okay. They got the authority to do this, and we gotta help out. This feels bad. How does the monocle stay there? This guy's hair and beard is so majestic. Okay. I'm like confused on who the fuck these people are. But basically like separate group of people, they have authority from like some important person. They want to open up the dungeon and do some research. But they want to also sacrifice our like adventurers for their safety. And our guild master is saying, fuck you. Like, what do you mean? And this guy just now, his reaction off of hearing, you go to the dungeon? Like, listen, that's on you, man. Like, we ain't gonna, like we're not gonna die for you. That's kind of what's happening right now. The more I look at him, the more I realize this guy looks like the Code Geass Britannia Emperor. Something about his hair and beard. I hope they get fucked up. They're like strong arming us, so rude. Huh? Bye. Yeah?
そうですけど。私、冒険者ギルド。僕は今から調査。え？
The letter. Okay. Gotta help out.
オートのイラリオン先生からです。
Hirario.
です。
Lynn's master?
宿の方からこちらにいらっしゃるだろうと伺いましたので。
に潜るのをサポートしてほしいということだな。
封鎖されているのに
But they're forcing it to reopen.
しかしな。
何か問題が？
大解消後のダンジョンに潜ることが禁止になったのはダンジョンから戻
A
らなか
rank
った
party mentions.
しかもただの
Okay.
人外の剣士。
And they couldn't survive.
戻らない。
Holy shit.
解消後のダンジョンでは
So there's something special about a dungeon after a great title bore. Once that dungeon break happens, that dungeon itself becomes even more dangerous. I thought that like great title bore was like because right. Last episode, it was like 2 weeks ago, I just realized. Remember there was a shadowy figure that was clubbing down and killing a human. Remember that? And we thought that person was like the Goblin King or whatever. We fought the goblins, but then I think we said that dude didn't show up just yet. So there's a bigger threat down here that is forcing everyone to go out, and we still haven't seen that threat just yet.
それすらも戻らない。何が起こるかわからない状態なんだ。
それは近づかないのが基地ですね。
Or go in.
それじゃあ僕は食事をする。
Yeah, real
あり
busy.
がとうございました。
いいえ。
Cute little girl.
そういえばお名前をナタリーシュワルツコフです。ナタリー、よろしくお願いしますね。属性の対価の。
Water magicians.
そうですけど。
Oh, okay. I mean, that's really important because Rio is the water magician. So if a family of great water magicians witnesses Rio, what would they say about him?
シュワルツコフって水属性の対価の。
Warren's still not saying anything yet.
術者から離れた場所に生成する魔法。
She is not giving up, bro. Lynn is obsessed with Rio's magic, the ice wall. She just has to know.
全然でして。ナタリー、アイスウォールを空中高く、術者から離れた。いえ、私が知る限りそんな魔法はありません。
知るのかよ。
当たり前でしょ。魔法使いとしてこれを気にならない人なんていないわよ。
I think that like she is the only person too that's truly like onto some like I know Abel kind of knows, but not to the degree that Lynn knows, right? Abel saw Rio do his thing and was like, damn, this guy's really strong. But Lynn is like, this guy is doing things that should be theoretically impossible for magicians. What the fuck is going on?
まだそれを気にしてるのかよ。
当たり前でしょ。魔法使いとしてこれを気にならないことですか。
Yeah.
今いた量がられません。
He is the water
だろう
magician.
な。それでいい機会だから、お前たちに改め、
Yeah.
俺たち4人がかりでも多分瞬殺される。
True. He's
す
right.
るこっちまでは取らない。これ
Abel.
はパーティーリーダーとしての命令だ。
はい、わかった。
Whoa. Where did that come from? It's just I could never imagine Rio fighting Abel's party, but for Abel to even issue an order like that, it's getting serious.
これはパーティーリーダーとしての命令だ。
はい、わかった。
ナタリーになった時、俺たちがいなかったら、その時は亮を頼れ。
Just giving him extra work for no reason.
俺たちがいなかったら、その時は亮を頼れ。
Alright.
この
わかり
Bro does not want to do anything. Abel does not want to help. Now go to Rio instead.
図書館にいるだろうからな。
わかりました。
Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Hey, it's the girl again, Natalie. No, but Rio does. This guy should teach Rio about all of alchemy.
俺はないのだが、
Yeah. I don't think he was gonna be trying to be rude. Fuck you too, old man. Looks like they go way back though, huh?
よし行くか。
Looks like he's known Abel
昨
since
日
a
協議
kid.
した通り、確実に探っていくぞ。
Surely nothing bad will happen.
90万フロリンなんて。
They're getting paid!
ありがとな。恩に着るぜ。しかしね。
とは言っても潜れるのは D 級以上のパーティーだけだそうです。再度説明があるそうなので
Rio doesn't get involved
みんなで
again.
参加しましょう。
Well, Rio gotta get involved. Natalie was literally told by Abel, if there is a problem, go to Rio. Natalie is in the tent right now. That alchemy detection thing is gonna detect something's off. Shit's gonna go down in the dungeon. Next episode, Natalie will help, ask Rio for help, and hopefully we go in there and handle business.
明日再度説明があるそうなので、みんなで参加しましょう。
今日で3日目。7層まで来たが、驚くほど何もない。
3 days already.
地上の分析班も解析をしておるが、今のところ
ないか。
Are you sure?
王国中央大学の連中、やけに足が速いな。
You know this guy's gonna fuck up. He's so greedy about this. I don't think he cares or respects the dungeon. And out of his greed and curiosity, he's gonna incur the wrath of that dungeon monster we haven't seen just yet. I hope he dies.
王国中央大学の連中、やけに足が速いな。
王国中央大学は
38?
考えてるみたいよ。
Damn, it goes
そうな
low.
のか。
あっちの元同僚に聞いたの。
新刊やってた時のかよ。そんな機密をベラベラと大丈夫なのか。
Secrets.
大丈夫よ。
Okay. Cool.
さっきに話した通り E 級 F 級のパーティーは調査団の護衛任務は周囲の町からの食料調達正体の護衛に動いて
Hey,
る
it's them
が
again.
それが足りてない
The people we helped
そのため
today.
率先して受けてくれるとありがたいさて亮かなんだ
大海将で倒した魔物の魔石を手に入れたとこですが、
いいところに気がついたな大海将で倒した魔物の魔石はシングも含めて全てだ
薄かった。
Did we learn about the color of magic stones and how important those colors are? I forgot if they did.
薄かった。
Like the color of the stones might indicate like how strong and dangerous they could be. Don't go in there! Don't go in there!
ということです。
The gate.
徹底的に調べてください。
Oh god. How many times have we had shows where they're in a dungeon and they go in and there's a big boss gate, some ominous looking thing that shouldn't be there, and the people are like, ooh, what's in there? Boss loot, I want to check out. Then they get clapped, bro. Here we go.
に調べてください。はい。
It's a bad idea.
準備できました。
The soundtrack is so eerie. Immeasurable. Oh! Abel's in there too. Ported inside. Everybody ported. Gone. Oh shit. Like a different dimension entirely. Woo! That was pretty ominous at the end. The entire episode was pretty boring though, right? I don't want to hate on this episode, but goddamn, if there is something called a setup episode, this is a setup episode. The stuff with Phelps though was pretty fascinating because he seems like a very noble and righteous person. But there's a dark side to him. Absolute justice. Some Akainu shit from One Piece. He just scorches up the shitty knights. And those knights, you know what? They probably had it coming. It's just, I was kind of shocked when his right-hand woman just killed him without any trace to show that, like, yeah, what they're doing is probably right, but just know that they're going pretty extreme with it. Then the other stuff was scholars coming in and trying to research a dungeon. There's something special about a dungeon after a great title board that they want to look into. And they're doing this at the cost of obviously the adventurers here. And now because these idiots got too greedy, Abel himself also got ported in. Natalie can't even tell what the hell happened, bro. It's like a different dimension entirely. And you know that it's gonna get fucked up. Rio gotta pull in. They're gonna realize something's off. Rio, please help. Abel did tell Natalie specifically to go to Rio. So next episode, hopefully, it starts to really crank up. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.